Welcome back to XCOM, everyone! So, for those of you who did not watch the last episode, although I don't know why you don't, our plan is that we are going to get plasma shivs, for which we need at least another 40 weapon fragments. Turns out those aren't actually as numerous as I thought they were for us. And then we are going to be attempting the alien base assault. Whether we successfully cover that one or not, we will then be switching over to XCOM Enemy Within, by popular demand. So, let's see, we have to pick a research, and I think probably the one that we're going to get the most use out of anytime soon is going to be the Berserker Autopsy.
The men are calling this beast the Berserker, although it shares the same structure as the Muton, for reasons yet unknown to us. The Berserker seems to be consumed by bloodlust with little regard for its own safety.
Very gooey. How many shifts does it take to get to the center of a Berserker pot? Answer: 1. Anyways, let's us spin the Wheel of Doom, because we need to see if we can get somebody to deliver us some weapon fragments. Oop. Yeah, no. That's a nice sum of money, but no.
Satellite coverage now available over South Africa.
Combat stims now available. Powerful stimulant cocktail derived from a chemical found in the glands of a mutant berserker provides a temporary boost of several of our soldiers' vital statistics. Good to know, I guess. I guess we can cover the cyber-disc autopsy next as well.
We've yet to recover one of these in functional condition from the field. The men seem to enjoy using them for target practice. At the present time, we know that the cyber disc, as they've been calling it, is heavily armed, but it shows no clear pattern of behavior on the battlefield.
Sure it does. I can tell you it definitely does. Shoot laser. If enemies are grouped together, then instead throw grenade. That's like what they do. But anyways.
Commander, our satellite is prepped and standing by for launch. We are ready to deploy it on your orders.
Where can we put it? Argentina or Brazil? We can put it on Canada. We've lost, thanks to Mexico and the US, we've lost their, like, points. Let's put it on... Let's see, India, we can't do anything much. 2 engineers, but of those isn't much to laugh at. But then again, we're probably not going to get there. Let's go with Canada, because they give us more money, I believe. Yeah, quite a bit more money. Also, I like Canada, so
Satellite
there.
uplink facilities at
There we go.
maximum capacity.
Monthly, 637. That might actually be the highest it's ever been for us. I need to put more of a focus on that with it in. Research complete. UFO tracking boost. Module during deception, but okay. Not much use to us. We're still in need of at least 20 more weapon fragments. And everything else there costs money, so we'll leave it. So, spin the Wheel of Doom.
Satellite coverage now available over contact detected.
Hello. Scramble. Scramble. What have we got? Ooh, wow, it's hard to see that.
Engaging bogey.
Now, I have barely, if at all, actually upgraded these guys, so I'm just going to hover over the abort. Come on. Phew. Okay. We got it. Yes, send the Sky Ranger. I want it, like... I want it to be studied. And by studied, I mean looted like hell. Okay, arc thrower. Ooh, I could give you an alien grenade. We got that from our Muton fellow. Let's give you the nanofiber vest, because you're probably going to need it, honestly. Actually, let me swap you out, because our other Banerjee, there you are, DOA, which is probably not the best nickname to have. Let's go. Not far away. Okay, I stand corrected. It's basically like next third of the world around.
We have visual on the mission site. Setting.
Okay. I remember this map.
It looks like the aliens went down in a sparsely populated area.
This could be painful. Yee. Oh hey, although apparently we're like landing directly next to the thing, so who knows? Because I swear I just saw us fly over it. Okay, this might not be the map No, this is definitely the map I think it is. This is the one that killed half my squad.
Big Sky has reached the outer marker. Approaching the crash site now. Strike team is awaiting your orders.
Oh
Big
boy.
Sky. Strike 1 is free to engage hostile targets at the crash site.
Okay, shivs first, please. Shivs first. Oh hey, there's the ship. This might be actually quite easy. We're like 2 movement steps, like a dash and a half away from it. Huh. I think that might be the closest we've ever been, like, landed. And surprisingly, I haven't set off any pods. Let's take a look at this ship if we can. Looks like just a standard... like, looks like a standard scout to me. Should be okay. Go over there, Bash. It's full cover, but it is a tree, so don't expect too much from it.
Come get some.
Also, I'm pretty sure I just heard a tree fall over, so mileage may vary.
On Overwatch.
What are they going to do? That is mutons and floaters.
Overwatch.
I think. That sounds like mutons and floaters to me. Put you over here. Okay, there's our group. A berserker and a muton. Thank you, Jackson. That happens to be the berserker. Don't miss. Critical, 9. Of his 20 health. It's about to get a lot lower because this is right at the start of my turn. Ooh, this will be painful. For you. Yes, yes, get angry and run at my Shiv, who does not in the least bit care that you are, like, directly in front of him. Okay, Martinier. If you would like to take a degree of cover behind my Shiv. And... oh, was that a dash? I did not notice that that was a dash. Go back. Yeah, that was apparently a dash. My mistake. Okay, Bash, I hope you hit. Oh yeah, that's a hit. He's down.
X-ray neutralized.
No need to worry. And you can still shoot your missile. Oh gods. I could do some terrible things to somebody here. Actually, is that gonna reach? Oh, nope, you've just realized. Nope, never mind. Oh well, it was worth a shot. Let's get you back into cover. I don't think you can be, actually. Well, let's put you on Overwatch.
Got it covered.
I'm pretty sure that won't be cover, but you never know. Let's get our next Shiv over here. Now, as we already know, putting a Shiv in front of someone after they have finished their, like, turn, doesn't count for giving them cover. Even if it would if they'd moved into that position. So, unfortunately, I can't give Bash any cover now. But, it's too big of a concern, because he's a big guy. Now, what are you going to do? Oh, he's retreating into the shadows. Fine by me.
Roger, I've got my eyes on.
Okay, shifts first, as is procedure. And you can't see anybody, and I can't see anyone from you. Which is fine by me. This is why that's actually, like, more or less why we move the shivs first. First because they're a big tank, basically, with lots of health and lots of potential damage. And secondly, because if they move first, then I can always get cover behind them. You can't get anywhere unless I make you dash. So could you get over there, please? But yeah, these shivs have, like, so much ammunition now, thanks to our ammo conservation research.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
Come get some.
In an orderly fashion, please. Oh, you made a mistake, sir. Ooh, that is painful. Look at that, 1 health left. Is he taking a shot? No, he's not. But I could take one at you. And the first shot in a turn from Jackson does not use an action. So, bye-bye.
See you in hell.
Okay, and then we are moving the shivs first, as is tradition. And those guys came from over here. I don't know if that's actually, like, any indication of where the rest of them are going to be, but it's worth keeping in mind. Ooh, looks like some nice expensive stuff in there. I wonder how much of it I'm going to destroy in the process of this mission.
On Overwatch.
And since they took so dang long flying another mission into our skies, pretty much my entire crew is, like, fully repaired again. Which, you know, is pretty nice. How nice and polite of them to wait until I'm at maximum killing capacity.
Roger that. Scanning.
I'm pretty sure those guys are actually indoors, which will mean the end of Jackson's usefulness for the time being. So let's start driving in, shall we? Ooh, it's glowy and I can barely see a thing through it. Okay. Doesn't look like there's anybody in there. But let's put you in Overwatch. And let's get you over here, please, Banerjee. Nobody in there.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
But they are in there.
There's something out there.
Yeah, there's something in there, more specifically. I feel like that needs to be like a contextual change of dialogue. Like, when you hear something coming from inside of a structure, you should say there's something in there instead.
I've got my eyes
It's just a logical thing. There's almost nowhere I can put you that you'll have cover. Over here, please.
Roger that. Scanning.
There, move.
Roger that. Scanning.
Yeah. Poor Jackson. She just, like, has to sit there for most of the missions. But, you know, she serves a vital purpose in doing so. She's pretty much entirely out of range of basically anybody in, like, the pods, in the aliens, like, command. And she is capable of dealing magnificent volumes of damage. Especially if I can get her on, like, a high hill or something. Like, she is very potent.
Got it covered.
Okay, so we are sweeping through the structure now.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
Now, I suspect that our targets are going to be found to the front of the craft.
Moving to Overwatch.
Partially because that's where the cockpit is on this model, because I've played this game that much, and partially because that's where the sound is coming from.
Roger. I've got
Okay,
my
yeah.
eyes on.
Jackson, you're not going to be of much use inside of there, so you can hang out here. And let's plunk you there. Nope. Nobody there. Let's put you on Overwatch. Yes, yes. I've heard it many times already. I know where it is. I know exactly where it is. You don't need to keep doing that for me. Okay, let's get you nice defensible spot there in case they decide to run out, which is entirely possible.
Eyes peeled, Commander.
Okay, so the room that we're worried about is this one here. You can just kind of see, it's still full of smoke because we haven't managed to actually, like, uncover the fog of war there. But that is where we'll find the outsider, who will not last very long, suffice it to say. And then I think there's, like, maybe one more room, but it's really got anybody in it, so not much to worry about there. Okay, let's get you up behind Mr. Shivy Poo. And it's so good having these laser alloy shivs. I cannot begin to imagine the usefulness of the plasma ones once we finally get that. Like the plasma hover shivs, I've never touched them. I've never gone far enough in a game to do that. There they are.
Although similar to the other
You are going to die.
this one seems to have much heavier armor and weaponry.
Oh, hey,
This does look
heavy
like
floater.
a substantial upgrade.
This is new.
Watch the flanks.
Okay, Jackson, you can't do anything from there. You also can't do anything inside, more or less. Okay. So who's your nearest target, sir? That guy. Whom you cannot kill, because these are heavy floaters. These are a new breed. 94, 94. Take the guy you have compromised the cover of. Yeah, if you could murder him, that'd be nice.
Damn it! Missed the target.
How? Like, just how? How did you manage that? Jeez. It's almost willing. It's almost, like, tempting to just pull out of here. 100%. 7 damage, though. Let's pull you back, Martinet. I'm not sure exactly where I can put you. That'll be in decent cover, though. Actually, there is basically nowhere that will be in decent cover, except for right through this door. So, hurry up. Chop chop. Okay, rapid fire. 86, 82. If you can rapid fire that guy, he stands a decent chance of killing him. So, here we go. Good. Next one. There he goes.
About to start keeping score.
Okay, and then Bash, you should be capable of killing that guy. Should be. How?
Damn it!
How did you miss? That doesn't even make sense. Like, that barely even makes fiscal sense, that's how little sense that makes. Jeez. How did you manage that? Or not, as the case may be. Criminy. It's just bizarre. Well, no worry, he's got one, like, bunch of health left and he can still attack, so come on. Make me proud. Oh, for Pete's sake, come on, man.
Still up.
What are you doing? Yes, please, shoot the shiv.
He's trying to crawl up my flank.
You gonna shoot the shiv as well? Good boy. The shiv, it takes a licking but keeps on ticking.
Roger that. Scanning.
Okay, Martinier, obvious answer here. Shoot that guy.
X-ray down.
And Mr. Shivipoo, also obvious answer. Shoot that guy.
Taken care of.
Thank you. So many fragments. Okay, can I get you to move up to here, please? Before we knock on the front door.
Scanning.
And let's knock. There we go, there's our outsider. And I do not care a yacht about you. So, this is going to hurt. Especially since you did not pick a very good place to hide.
Commander, the
All done.
operation was a success.
Ha! Right. Let's hope. That was about the same number of aliens killed as last time, so hopefully that's at least 20 alloys. Well, 20... ooh, Martinet's been promoted. 20 fragments, so let me see. Bring him on, our close combat specialist. We want close combat specialist, because it's basically free Overwatch. And the Goliath's out for 4 days, no worries. So let me see... 18 weapon fragments. Really? You're gonna do that to me? 18? Aw, that's just not nice. So let's take a look here. Grey Market. We have 38 weapon fragments. Oh, that's just mean. There's like no way I could get more. Plus one of them was a crystal dude that I blew up. Surely that counts for more. Okay, complete that transaction. We have so much money now. So much money. Is there anything engineering can do for me? It all requires weapon fragments. Well, except for shiv suppression. I could do that. Begin. 7 days. Do it.
The foundry is already warmed up. I'll make sure
Is
to
there anything that I
notify
should
you as
do
soon as
buying
production
is the
is
next
finished.
question. The plasma pistol's a possibility, but I want to keep as much stuff open as I can for later. Phoenix cannon I could get. Laser cannons I could also get. Super cool laser cannons can take down most alien craft, but they have like limited range requiring the interceptor to close in on a hostile targets. Ooh. And there's the hover shiv. Ooh, that's gonna be precious. But let's get our plasma. We want our plasma first. It's a week before shiv suppression finishes. I will spin the wheel next time, and we'll see if we can get to our 40 necessary weapon fragments. I can't believe we're going that otherwise. It's bizarre. Anyways,